Here it is, guys. Today's video, the Beretta Tomcat 30X. This is the one that they showcased at SHOT Show. It took a little while for them to release it. Comes with suppressor height sights right out of the box. Threaded barrel. Does have a thread protector that I don't have present. This one's all blacked out. It's got polymer grips. Really nice grip texturing on them. They look like little dragon scales. It's got your serrations on the back strap. It's got some serrations on the front strap. Nice big trigger guard, a really cool skeletonized trigger there. Will prove that it is safe. Barrel is empty. So it is a breech loader when you want to. You put a magazine in there, rack it to get it hot. You can also leave a loaded mag in there and leave the chamber empty. If you need to load it quietly, you can without racking it. It does have a slide stop safety, so that safety does lock the slide from reciprocating and dropping the hammer. You can obviously decock it really easily and quarter cock it if you want to carry it hot and safe, because it is a double single action pistol. On this side, you'll see, here's the safety lever. It works whether it's cocked or not. Really nice tall suppressor height sights. I can see over the SIG SRD9 suppressor that we're running today. That's one suppressor that we're running today. It does have a white dot, like a white enamel dot on the front. The concealed carry can that I have for it is this Aurora 2 from Gemtech. This is a wipe can, so it's got rubber or elastomer wipes inside. Obviously, you can shoot the can out pretty quickly and replace the wipes. Wipes are actually considered a suppressor component. So technically manufacturing wipes is manufacturing suppressor components if you're not an SOT, but don't tell anyone that you make your own wipes if you make wipes for yourself. I also did notice that the same wipes that are used in the end cap adapter for the Wolfman from Dead Air are the same wipes used in this can. So I had 3 extra wipes kicking around from my other suppressors, and I have put a lot of 9mm through this can, so half the wipes were shot out. So I did replace the first wipe stack and the end cap wipe. Put a few rounds through it since I replaced those. So we'll save a magazine for this just so you can hear how loud this little Aurora gets, but it's a great little can if you want to carry a concealed carry can. Beretta did partner with JK Armament during SHOT Show, and they had the JK Armament thread together. I forget the name of their 9mm can, but it's the one that you can add or remove baffle stacks from. So that's another great option if you want a short little can. Wipe cans are great, they're super quiet. It's just above hearing safe, running standard velocity ammo with this can, but it's still really quiet. And it's really easy to conceal. Heard that click? Locked right in. We are concealing it with a holster we actually made for Beretta. We were asked to do this last September. They said we need a suppressor ready holster for our new Tomcat 30X coming out at SHOT Show. And we're like, absolutely, let's do it. To get your gun out, you can simply just draw with this can, with a smaller can. You can draw straight out and you can just go over it and you can snap right in. And you can see it's not coming out of the holster unless I really force it. And you can do all your movements, bending, pushing, pulling, and the holster retains the pistol. And then with this can, you can just draw straight. With the SRD, because of the shoulders on the SRD and how it doesn't flush up to the gun as much as the Aurora does, you do have to kind of break it forward a little bit as you draw. But still with this little micro pillbox can, you can go straight back into the holster, clip it in place. Can't even see it, doesn't print, you literally have to show it. And you could carry a suppressed 32 ACP pistol on you at all times, which I think is cool. And Beretta at SHOT Show did showcase the 30X Tomcat with an optic plate. And I do believe they are still working on the optic plate project to release as an accessory for the Tomcats. But right now they are shipping with the suppressor height sights in a couple different configurations right now in this setup. Once it's got an optic on it though, I think it'll be a nice little piece of quiet kit you can keep on you. So anyway, we'll get into it. I'll show you the holster first. So gun, and holster. This is called the Cradle. It's got our concealment claw, a DCC Mod 4. You can get this on Beretta's website, and you can also get it on ours in different colors. It specifically folds taco style. Instead of over the sight channel, it folds up from the trigger guard and has adjustable retention, so you can set it really nice and tight. Because this folds up over the trigger guard and is bound below the trigger guard, you're getting so much more retention out of it. And then this radius here really helps keep the gun settled in there. So a lot of people are gonna, oh, you're gonna make this for other guns. Yeah, eventually. But right now it works great for little guns like this because you just don't have all that weight and mass getting pushed around. So this is a nice little setup. Can't wait till it has an optic on it. But in the meantime, let's put some rounds through it. We'll switch over to the SRD 9 can here and have some fun. I feel like you gotta shoot this like all dainty and shit though. Like. All right, let's see what we can do at distance. Gotta hold it like a. All right, 36 yards. Let's see what we can do at, oh, no, 50 yards. There we go, there's the drop. Ugh. Ugh. Getting spit at. Fun just to mess with a little platform like this. Shoot the 50. Just really trying to avoid I'm kind of daintily holding it. I'm trying to keep my thumb like on that safety. When I'm holding it, my thumb's kind of in that scallop there on the safety. Would have been cool if that scallop was a little deeper, because now my finger's just riding that, but I'm basically like 1911 style, like thumb, old school, like thumbs up out of the way. So I'm not holding it the best grip, but it's still, you know, it's a 32 ACP, right? So, and then pressing that trigger from there, hoping not to get bit. Yeah, this gun's gonna be way more fun with a red dot because of that short sight radius and all that weight on that can. Getting those sights lined up perfectly. There's a lot of room for error on those. Yeah, at this distance, you really gotta get the iron perfectly lined up to hit that A zone. Wish I had more mags. But it's a fun little plinker. Let's see how it picks up off a slingshot. Yeah, that's good. Cool, cleaned all the targets. No lock back on empty mag, but that's standard for Tomcat Bobcats. Oh, that slide is kissing me, but not eating me. If you're just ever so slightly off, you're sending it. Cool. Can's getting a little spicy. Here we go. We're gonna shoot a few from the Aurora. I'm gonna shoot this can double action from concealment, safety off. I do like the safety on it, but I probably, if I was gonna carry this, I would not carry it cocked and locked because the safety is so back on my grip. I kind of got to go up and sweep it real quick, and when I'm sweeping it, my webbing in this part of my hand is kind of in the way, and it's going to get slide bitten if I rush from sweeping the safety to pressing the shot. So I would probably carry this double action. All right, quarter cock, safety off, go into the holster. All right, Frankie, you want to give me a beep? Beep. So we'll decock this. Quarter cock. Hey man, first try. First try on the draw at 25 yards with an impact. Double action, 10-pound pull. Okay. Beep. 2 for 2. Okay. Beep. 3 for 3. Beep. 4 for 4. Beep. 5 for 5. Beep. That was it. I went 5 for 5. 6 was a drop shot. 2 more left. Beep. There we go. Wheels are falling off. Beep. Getting cocky. Beep. And I think this is a dead gun. Nope, we had one more. All right. I promised myself only one mag through this, just so I don't chew it up too much. It'll still run pretty quiet, but I don't know if you can see through that, but the wipes are getting pushed out of the way. Blew a few chunks of them out. Again, not hearing safe. You can hear that tone. It's got a little bit of snap to it. I think that's a cool little can. Also, I believe that these wipes are very similar to gaskets for hoses, like your typical garden hoses. If you can get some gaskets for them at the hardware store. But yeah, there you go. Aurora, pretty neat. Another thing that they did show, Beretta did show, is they actually have a compensator for this as well. Some pictures are circulating with a little boxy compensator. So I think that'll also be a really cool accessory if you want to carry a comped 32 ACP. You get that mass hanging off the end, you get a little bit of pressure. You know, if you're running like a 32 ACP defensive ammo, that's a higher pressure, you know, maybe the compensator is awesome. Sit the end down a little bit, get those follow-up shots real quick, have your optic. But yeah, it's a neat little gun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this quick and dirty review on the Beretta 30X Tomcat in 32 ACP. We hope you enjoyed watching. We really think this is a neat little setup. I mean, if you want the ultimate covert concealed suppressor host for a really quiet round, even out of a little can like this, and wait till those optic plates come out, because man, this is gonna elevate the product. But it's a cool gun. It's a cool gun. I would honestly consider carrying this as like a beach gun. Gotta throw something on with the swimsuit, you know, something that's super low pro, wearing a tank top, got an optic on it, some defense rounds in a can, carry it in the waistband concealed. This is a get the heck out of here kind of gun. Not the you're gonna go gunfight people gun, but it's neat. It's got that like James Bond-esque feel to it. It's comfortable in the hand. It's a little bit of a learning curve with the grip to avoid getting slide bite depending on your hands. The holster works really well. We're really happy. You know, we did this holster for Beretta. They sell it on their e-store. They showcased the holster at SHOT Show and had people run it out of the holster on the range, and everyone was super thrilled. So, you know, thank you Beretta for allowing us to be part of product development around the gun itself. It's just a neat little gun. And I don't know the MSRP on it. Again, we did this for Beretta. We have some guns for product development. So go check Beretta out, go check their website out, find all the specs on it. But it is the reboot of the Tomcat. It's these little project guns that we get to play with that really bring us joy. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let us know what you think. Would you carry one of these?